Dragonthropology. Okay, this is a weird story about a skull that was found many years ago, but was just recently uh, came to light and just recently studied about a new form of human, a new Homo species that is, we being Homo sapiens. Um, this one is being called Homo longi, and it's about 146,000 years old. It grew up in China, this dead skeleton. Um, the story behind this is weird. It was told apparently it had been found in 1933 by someone, a Chinese bridge construction crew. A worker found a skull in the riverbed, and they said they stashed it in an old a well. They just threw it down a well, and they're like, "Well, that looks important. I'll just hide it in this well." And then this worker, when they were a grandfather, uh, told his grandson, who was a farmer uh, in China, that there was a weird fossil in this well, I guess. And I don't know. There's holes. I don't know what happened exactly. Uh, the grandfather knew that this thing was important or something, but had somehow remembered that, like 90 years ago, almost 90 years ago, they stashed this human skull in a well and told his grandson, and that grandson uh, told the paleontologist Qing Ji uh, at Hebei, whatever that is. Um, and this paleontologist said, "Hey, hark, this is not any human species ever known of before." They called it um, Homo longi, or longi, which is named after the Dragon River where it was found. Hence the name Dragon Man. So Dragon Man has a very short face but a long skull and back. Um, so their eyes are high on the skeleton, and and the head looks like it looks like one of the aliens from Alien, because it protrudes backwards instead of up like normal humans. Um, this means that Neanderthals are no longer Homo sapiens' closest cousin. This Homo longi is right between. It branched off even more recently than Neanderthals branched. Um, let's see. Homo longi shared a common ancestor with Homo sapiens around 949,000 years ago, whereas Neanderthals and Homo sapiens parted ways about 1 million years ago. So uh, just by a hair, this new Homo longi is the closest known cousin so far of Homo sapiens. And like the Neanderthals, they were all murdered to death or something. Perhaps uh, the Homo sapiens, took it upon themselves to club them and eat their bones. I don't know. I wasn't there. Uh, the Denisovians is another a close cousin of Homo sapiens. We don't know too much about. There's a lot of little branches where the species sort of took a took a dead end, and and didn't end up surviving. Let's see. There's a couple of similar uh, stories floating around. Um, Homo luzonensis from the Philippines, Homo naledi from South Africa. These are all Homo Highland, but what was that? Homo heidelbergensis, pre-Neanderthal species, and this jawbone found in Israel, which belongs to Homo who the fuck knows. Um, this dates back to 420,000 years ago, and they haven't assigned it what species yet. Anyway, they're finding a lot of little missing links. Remember, there's not just like 10 missing links out there. Every single person and uh, every single animal or member of a species is part of the link. The missing link means linking evolution all the way back to where it came from. Obviously, we can't find. I'm distracted because my mouth is not keeping up in the version of this that is made for YouTube. Okay. Every living person is a link in the evolutionary link. So that's why anti-evolution people go, why haven't you found every missing link? Well, because evolution goes person to person, animal to animal, and goes very slowly over billions of years. So, of course, we only find a small percentage of the humans or the Homo species that have lived, and we use those for like snapshots of what happened. Here's a hominid species found in the cave in Philippines. This is wow. Okay, no info. I think sciencenews.org. And with that, concludes our TED Talk on Dragon Man. Dragon Man.